Good morning, Vision Quest. Welcome back. Mr. Y here. Another edition of Mr. Y's Community Development Channel. We're still talking about goods and services. And just to remind you guys, goods are things that are made, things that you make and sell to other people. Examples: furniture, clothes, toys, books, anything that's made by people and then sold to other people. And then services are things that people do for others, actions such as babysitting, pet sitting, garbage collecting, people who collect your recycling, haircuts, all those things that people do for other people. So goods and services. So a couple of little activities for you to do today. First, if you can get out, is it a good or a service page? The directions say just read each sentence and decide if the underlined word is a good or a service and circle the answer. So number one, I have to go to the doctor today for a checkup. A checkup. Is the checkup a good or a service? Are you buying something that was made, or are you having something done for you? Number two, my favorite toy at home is my race car. Race car, what is that? Is that a good? Was it made, or is it a service? Number three, Mom gave me a purple shirt for my birthday. Shirt. Is that a good or a service? Something you buy or something that somebody does for you? Number four, the farmer takes us on a hayride. Hayride. A good or a service? What would you put? Circle the answer. Number five, I'm getting a haircut after school today. Haircut. Is a haircut something you buy, something that's made, or is it something that's done for you? Number six, have you seen my bike? It's super fast. Bike. A good or a service? Think about it. Circle your answer. Number seven, Dad went to the store to buy groceries. Groceries. What are groceries? A good or a service? Number eight, our car needs a tune-up to work correctly. You take your car to the mechanic and they give it a tune-up. Is that a good or a service? Number nine, I gave Sam $5 to cut our grass. When you cut somebody's grass, is that a good or a service? Something that was made, or is it something that was done for somebody else? And number 10, the recycling bins are collected on Mondays. So when the recycling is collected every week, is that a good or a service? And then I want you to think a little bit further. Think a little bit more about goods and services. Got 3 lines for goods, 3 lines for services. Write in 3 more that weren't mentioned in the questions. 3 more goods and 3 more services that people could do for others. So that's your first sheet. And then the second one is a little goods and services book that I want you to put together. You're going to cut it out, write in your answers for the questions, or for the sentences, and then staple it together. So page 1, a blank is something that was grown or made. It is a thing, a good or a service. I have many blanks in my classroom and at my desk. Page 2. Page 3, a blank is work that someone does for others. It is an action. So you have crossing guard, mailman, and trash collector. What is work that someone does for others? Page 4, I can perform blank at home by helping clean up or by watering our plants. 2 things you can do at home. What are those called? Goods or services? And then some people offer both blank and blank. A doctor, a veterinarian, and a mechanic. They offer both, so fill that in. So I want you to cut this out, fill in the sentences, staple it together, starting with page 1, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then color it in. Make it look a little bit brighter. Color it in, and that's your second activity for Thursday, May 14th. So I want you to do a little bit more work with goods and services today. Make sure you watch my video tomorrow, because we'll be doing kind of a little game or questionnaire where I'll ask some questions and you're going to answer them right there on your own. And keep working hard, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good Thursday, everybody.